Hey everybody, this is Jimmy and Mindy Amick, Uncle Jimmy, Mama Bear from Bikers for Christ, and we just got a special message for you guys.
Yeah, we want to thank everybody who joined us this year for the 2024 Wednesday night dinner ride.
Yeah, we had a great year, and we just came back tonight from the Red Caboose, and we had a blast.
My favorite.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you talked about that last year too. That was one of your favorites. I mean, the ride's really pretty, and then we get to eat dinner in a caboose.
It's just unique.
A special thanks to everybody at the Red Caboose for helping us out and hooking us up. It's just been just an amazing night. Tonight, actually, we had about 21 bikes as well as 34 patrons that came on out. So it was a blast. And along with that, just to kind of give you a little bit of the stats, from this past year, that tonight was the 9th time that we had 20 or more motorcycles out there, bikes. And then several times that we've had 30 or more patrons joining us. So it's always been a blast. Just to add on a little bit to the stats, on an average, we had about 24 bikes on an average to 36. And how we got that numbers is that we had 19 out of 24 rides this year. The rain definitely dampened our season just a little bit, but we still got through it, and we were able to do that. Actually, we had a little rain tonight, didn't we?
Yeah. We fizzled a little bit on the way home.
Yeah, but hey, we got dry when we got home. So, she's back, and we're very happy to have Black Betty here, to get us home safely. So, but along with that, our biggest ride that we had was at the Appalachian earlier this year. 29 bikes, 41 patrons that came out to that one. The second biggest one was La Piazza, 29 bikes, 38 patrons. We had over 90 patrons, 90 participants be a part of this year. And I tell you, we couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you so much. It's been an amazing year for the Wednesday night dinner rides. But we did put a close to it tonight. We had a lot of fun this year, right? I mean, it was just it was a blast, and lots of new faces, and everybody coming out in the community. It's what brings unity together. So we thank you. Like Mindy said, we thank you very, very much. But so we do have a couple other rides coming up, and we want to share them with you, right?
Yeah.
What's the first one we got going on?
This Friday. Tomorrow's Thursday and Friday. This Friday, we have First Friday Bike Night at Renegades Classic in New York.
That's right, and that's going to start at 6 p.m. So you'll see the food truck out there. You're going to see some other vendors, and it's always a blast. You get to see bikes. It's like a bike show. It's always a lot of fun, but we really encourage you guys to come on out and join us for that one, and just shine up the bikes. It's going to be a great weekend. We had how many days of rain, in this. It was
ready for some sun.
Tell me about it. I mean, it was terrible out here. So, but we really want to finish out the year with a bang. So, like Mama Bear said, come on out to First Friday Bike Night. 6 p.m. and it's going to be at Renegades Classics in New York. So Sergio does a phenomenal job. You guys, you won't regret it. But come on out and join us for dinner and have a blast and just
shop.
Yeah, and shop. Yeah, exactly. Shop. Yeah, because they got a lot of good apparel there. I think I even bought the vest itself there. So we got tons of stuff over here that we got from Sturgill. So I mean, you won't regret it. You're going to enjoy it. So definitely come on out there, music and everything. So it's going to be a blast. What else we got going on then after Friday? Because Saturday, right?
Yeah, Saturday. Saturday is Unity Bike Ride. And that will be at Gap Community Church at 2 p.m.
Yeah, so that is going to be something that we've carried on and to commemorate Wayne Lapp, our brother Left Lane, who has just been a legacy that had started this whole vision of unity, and this is what we want to do, in honor of him. Come on out. It is a free event, but there's opportunities to be able to give back when we get to the end of the ride. There's opportunities for some raffles. There's opportunities to be able to give back, to the cause, and the cause is going to be what Brother Left Lane would have wanted, is to be able just to go ahead and give back to the community in one way or another. If there's a fallen biker or something, that's what Brother Left Lane was all about. He did that quite a bit. We can do that by showing up at this Unity ride. Come on out. You're gonna eat together. There's gonna be music by Living Evidence that night as well. Christian Warriors have done a phenomenal job of putting together the revival over in Marietta, Columbia area. So we're gonna continue to carry that on and do that night as a celebration in unity. So we're pretty excited about that. But there's another ride I wanted to talk about. You want to go ahead and introduce that one?
Yes, I do. It's the Toy Ride, and that will be held on October 13th. It's a Sunday.
So we're going to be at the American Legion. At the American Legion, there's going to be just breakfast set up there. Everything starts at 9 o'clock in the morning. morning, and then from 9 to 12 there's going to be breakfast, and then also registration is going to be falling in there as well. And then we're going to have a ride at 1 o'clock, starting at the American Legion, Post 34 there in Arcadia Road in Lancaster, and then we're going to take a ride, about an hour ride in the community, circling back over there, and then finishing off the celebration there back at the American Legion Post 34. But it is a ride. It's going to be the 26th annual ride, the toy ride, and it's, again, the cause is phenomenal. Toys for Tots. Yeah, we got to do this last year, and to really put things together of what it means to be able to give back to those kids that are in need. We see these boxes all over the place. You know, granted, the boxes are great, you know, for Toys for Tots, but the boxes only go so far because they're more intended for the smaller and the younger kids. But for the older kids who still are in need, we got to be able to help them out. And this is where you guys can step in at the toy ride and be a part of that. And you can give back. You know, we're asking your local clubs. We're asking, you know, anywhere, you know, in your neighborhood, your jobs, or a neighbor, or somebody who wants to give. Maybe it's just you. If you just want to give, we want to be able to go ahead and give back to the community and do it in that way. You know, and Toys for Tots here in Lancaster, they need that help. You know, and we can do that. So the toy ride, October 13th, like Mama Bear said, it's going to be over at the American Legion, Post 34. Be there at 9 o'clock. Hey, breakfast. I mean, breakfast is great. It's always great. You know, I mean, who wouldn't want a good breakfast, right? So, but anyway, so that's what we got going on. Again, thank you guys. Right, the Wednesday night dinner ride was phenomenal. This is our 3rd year. You know, what do you think? You want to do it again next year?
Yeah, I'm kind of sad it's ending.
It is kind of sad. It is. Yeah. It's getting darker a little bit, you know, and
a little chilly.
A little chilly, you know. For all you all-season riders, keep riding out there, but be safe, of course. You know, we want to make sure that everybody, you know, enjoys the ride and the experience of getting that wind therapy, but also make it back home safely. You know, that's really, really important. Anyways, we love you guys so much. Thank you again just for the wonderful year that we had as we close out the Wednesday night dinner ride. It's been a blast, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so we thank you very much. I'm Uncle Jimmy. This is Mama Bear. Remember, have a great winter. And remember, while you're out there riding, keep the rubber side down and the shiny side up. We love you guys. Have a great one. Bye.